We're just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
In his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
For a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Defense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
That's Samuel, caught left side against Jacksonville.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks to
blitz. It wreaks havoc because they ended up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Martin on to punt for Buffalo. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Texans will take over in 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Oh, able to avoid him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Mixon running wide side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now, there's also a flag to go with it. Now Stroud. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
To attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened.
Allen off the play fake. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up.
Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Kept his grasp to him getting it back. It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So they'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Back to throw, here's Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. He's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Johnson to return it. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
I want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Allen. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Motion man is Shakir. Here's Cook again. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
To the air, Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Here's Allen. Got an open man, and oh, he coughed it up. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose? Back to the ground, Cook. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
That's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I can say.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
Stroud sets up the play action. He'll let this go deep for Collins. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Throwing now is Stroud. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Mixing up the middle. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And
if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
They'll try the middle with Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They need to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun, it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive maybe. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And a nice strong run there by Mixon. And the Texans, they decided a year ago after ranking 28th in rushing offense that they needed Joe Mixon. He's coming off another impressive season in Cincinnati where he surpassed 1,400 all-purpose yards, and he will be the lead runner for this Texans team.
That he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Stroud. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Here's Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Stroud looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 36 yards. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
On you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to the...
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough.
Pull back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Upfield and gain any yardage.
Motion man is Shakir. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
Really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And Stroud now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Diggs has it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Come playoff time.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Stroud to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. On the bootleg, Stroud. A bullet throw, but incomplete. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
Yardage.
Allen from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Motion right. On play action, Allen. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A nightmare of the first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major.
All right, what do?
And the hard part is, even if you limit him to a short catch, he has that make-you-miss ability to take it for big yardage and put in the end zone again. So trying to blanket him is very difficult, but ultimately,
Live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. To the right side and caught by Dell. And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Again, it's Stroud. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
and force the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Flush. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Boy, so if you
mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicked.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string.
Playing the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Allen. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
A crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. They're able to... Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now this time Allen will throw to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaking up. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. It's the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They begin with a run by Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Stroud off the play fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. So if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
Allen now looks to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. To the air, Allen. And this is Cook with the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From midfield, here's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. He's across midfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Possibly, or it could have gone for more.
Cook up the gut. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Down. Throwing now is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Get off with some points.
They run again on first down. Cook, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage.
Off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 being stopped. Play action. Now it's Allen. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox from 10 yards out. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let
attempt. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. 1-14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, 34 yards. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
Need to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
You look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure skill into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
Allen going to throw. Has his man. It's Shakir. Room here to run. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Now Allen again. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Way where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that. At 10 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Motion man is Shakir. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Him.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And
Call doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So it's up and good, and it's now 28-14. The touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
His team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know.
There to begin the drive.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now Sean McDermott is going to throw out the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stays.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Stroud to throw it. Forced out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Mixon will try the right side. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Give him 18 yards on that one.
Right in this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big...
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right, trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
But that means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Allen.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to.
Following the incompletion on second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Garrett Stingley picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. During a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
With him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually.
Again, it's Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Mixon on the toss right. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And Stroud now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
Slot man moves right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To throw, it's Allen. Keeps himself upright. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber.
And the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Great run. Explosive. Picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put him behind the 8 ball.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Again, it's Mixon. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Not a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A handoff here to Ogunbowale. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. 3rd down tonight. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's 1st and 10. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3rd and 7. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line, the 1st.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they...
Here's Allen to throw it. Finding Shakir across the formation. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.